Well, hello Libra. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Libra, I have not went on live for you in a very long time, so I'm only expecting you guys to come in after this is posted. This is going to be a reading for August the 6th, okay? Now, of course, because I have not done a reading for you guys in a while, a lot of this information, it doesn't really matter what sign I do. A lot of this information is going to stretch into a few days from now. It can stretch into weeks even. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with your tea leaf oracles. That's what I'm going to do today. That's what I'm going to do. Tea leaf oracles. So let's see. Hey, Lewis, how are you? I know, wow, right? I know. Okay, you didn't have to put me on Front Street, but it's okay. All right, so we're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Libra. Now, I want this for Libra for the day of August 6th. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what's happening here with you, Libra. Let's see. Libra. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just going to let it fall. Right, so this is what I have for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have Secret Admirer. Secret Admirer, okay? Here with that vase. June. I mean, I remember saying before that I'm not like a big person with the months. The months does make a difference, but because we're already out of June, the only thing that I can think of is that something major, there could have been a turning point or something that may have happened in June. Maybe there was a discontinuation of communication with someone. Maybe you won money, or maybe there was a job offer or something, right? But I feel like June, there was some type of turning point in June. Something may have occurred. And I would love to hear from you guys what that meant, okay? Not really sure, but it's here. Now, you also have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. And you have caterpillar here. As things will not always be this way, a change is coming. So I will say, okay, we're going into tomorrow with knowing that there's going to be change, all right? So you have experienced hardships. And the reason why I say that is because it says things will not always be this way. Now, depending on what you've experienced, this is good to hear, okay? I mean, when we pull the tarot, we'll find out in particular what this means for you, but this looks really, really good, okay? Just to be clear. Now, the middle part says anger. That's what happens when you're frustrated with things. When life is not really going so smoothly, we have a tendency to get upset with people, get upset with our situations. Why is always the question that happens when things are not going your way. So here it's just basically saying, just be careful with this energy here, Libra. And I know some of you guys are saying this could be Libra moon, rising, or sun. And I will say for those who are Libra moon in particular, because remember, we're talking about your emotions. So we're saying that for some of you, you could be tempted to get, to snap off on someone because someone is maybe attacking you, and I mean attacking meaning verbally, okay? Or just someone is triggering you. So just be careful. Moon energy is always the one that you want to be careful for too, because it is your emotions, okay? So, but overall, looking at this reading here with Caterpillar, the caterpillar is the one that get overlooked, right? Like life is going on for the majority of people who are passing by, walking by. The caterpillar is just like this little insignificant being that's on the ground. And so for a lot of you, you may have been feeling very insignificant. You may feel overlooked with your work and career. You're the one who's doing all the work, but then, no one notices it, right? Or this even happens in romantic relationships as well. So you're like, I'm beautiful, especially with Libra, beautiful people, beautiful faces ruled by Venus. And you're wondering, what in the world is going on? Why is this happening? Right? So you're like, why am I being left behind? So some of you could be in that energy, but then look at what happens when that caterpillar actually goes to this full term, which is a butterfly being seen. And there's a lot of graciousness that's behind it. So this is a promise that the universal God is basically saying. Now, like I said, you do have at the bottom of the deck secret admirer. So for some of you, you don't even really know that there's someone who's like really digging you. And there is, all right? Now, I do want to replace this June. Okay, so we are going to slide this to the side. I want to replace this June, and I'm going to put the secret admirer there. And at the bottom, when I picked it up, position of power. So there could be some changes in your work and career. You know, I guess sometimes this could mean a promotion, okay? Or there's more control that you will have over your work and career, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see what's happening here with Vase, secret admirer. See what comes out for Libra. Vase. And however it lands is how it lands, y'all, okay? Okay, this is how it landed. So here you have the Ace of Pentacles. It says meeting someone new or someone who has the potential. This is a potential love. Let's keep going. New beginnings is coming out with this vase, though. Let me see. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let you see me turn it over. Six of Wands is in the upright. Look at this. So outside of vase, right? We're talking about secret admirer. Outside of that, let's just go with the actual tarot cards. Money-wise, okay, there's been some frustrations. There's been some struggle that you've been dealing with. And I know you're like, how in the world do you know that? It's so obvious. Okay. Now, I like this card because it's saying success is on its way. It is a congratulations, right? It's basically saying that, you know, of course, like we had before, that things are not going to always be this way. A lot of you have been experiencing rough energies with your money. And you did really good with being able to overcome it. You were fighting it. And part of that Six of Wands is like, can we please maintain a positive mindset? And it's really not about positivity anymore. It's about what you're going to experience as far as financial wise. And how do we know? Well, the Ace of Pentacles. How much success are you going to experience? Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a new offer in some way. It is a potential of something that's going to happen for you. An opportunity, a huge opportunity, actually. So some of you already know what this means, and that's interesting because I wasn't going to even remove that other card for this one to show. But you got a lot of recognition, okay? So position of authority is you, like I said, not only about promotions, it's you being seen. It's some sort of recognition in some way. It looks absolutely fantastic to me. That money is going to come from this. Money is going to stem from this recognition. It's not just you getting a back on the wall. This is stability. Okay, I love it. Now we are going to get to the love portion in a minute, but let's finish talking about you, okay, and your money and you, and then we'll talk about love once with the third card. Let's get this lightning here, Libra. Let's get this lightning energy. Okay, I want you guys to see how I pick it up. This is how I did it. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, this is definitely. And it's funny because I never use the Knight of Swords as anger, but if it's in reverse, what does it say? Rude, sarcastic. Now, I'm not saying that you are the person that is this way. I'm not saying that you're, I mean, maybe you're being accused of being rude or nasty, the way that you speak to people, the way that you talk to people. Yes, you could be the one that is considered to be hurtful. But remember, I said that the reason why this could occur, especially those who are of Moon, Libra, Moon, it's because other people are doing something to hurt you. And I said, be careful about that. And look at what came out. Someone saying something hurtful to you. Someone who is what? Sarcastic. And what do? Because of your feelings, you impulsively say things that you don't necessarily mean. Now we're going into that energy tomorrow. So just be careful. This could be a lover. We're going to talk about that in a minute. It could also be a coworker. It could be just someone in a grocery store that says something or do something that pisses you off. Right now is not necessarily the time to get triggered by people. Okay, we want to keep it more so diplomatic. But looking at this says this person is out of your depths. Why are you even arguing with them? Okay, there's no need for that. Now, you did have the Ten of Pentacles. Usually with the Ten of Pentacles, that does talk about family energy. That does mention family. So for some of you, it could be your family. For others, it could just be the fact that money, again, like I said before, it could be, 1 minute your money is okay, and then the next minute is not. All right, you do have some up and down energies here. So that's what I'm saying. Now, we're going to go ahead and get to the last card. And it doesn't matter if this is upright or reverse. It's already telling you that whatever you're experiencing is going to change. So let's see. Oh, that's kind of crooked. I apologize, y'all. I was not even looking. Hopefully that does it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get this caterpillar for Libra. This is how it came up. All right, star card. It didn't matter if that was in reverse or upright. Okay, I'm not going to take this one. I'm going to let you know, though, what that means. This is for Libra. This is so good as far as finances. Sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys got the sun. No way. And that literally, it did exactly what I said. These two cards, doesn't even matter if it's reverse or upright. That is what's so crazy about that, truly. Like, it really didn't even matter. Any other one, I would have been like, oh, well, this is what you've been suffering with. This is what you've been suffering from. And it's like, no, just go ahead and tell them the reason why. So remember, that card says what? The card specifically says that you are at this place of maybe feeling a little despair. Now you had winter here. This was the card that fell out just like this. And I said, I'll get to it in a minute. We're experiencing a winter moment. Things freezes up. It feels cold. There's no sun. There's no warmth, right? And usually what happens is that it's the opposite of happiness. A lot of people get really depressed, get really sad in a winter time. You don't really go outside and have fun. So it's like your life just seems a little dormant, okay? And so it's hitting the caterpillar, and this is what it's basically saying, that this is what the things that are going to change. And how is it going to change with this star? Things that you're hoping for, says a wish granted, and it's whatever it is for you that you are wanting that is going to happen for you. And then your mood, your emotions here with the sun card, happiness, rejuvenation, talks about your sense of vitality. All of that is here. If there are secrets that you don't know, if it's something that's going on and you're trying to figure it out in whatever area that means for you. I know a lot of people think that automatically that is a love situation. It does not. It could be, I'm wondering why my finances aren't getting better. I'm wondering why I can't find a job. I'm wondering why they can't find this thing or whatever, right? So the sun card exposes things. So you're going to start figuring things out or finding things out that you did not know before. And this is one thing that I love about this, because part of that sun card also talks about a sense of happiness. It is the complete opposite energy of what you've been feeling. Okay. Now, let's get to the love portion. Let's get to the love portion. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting that. All right. Are you guys here with me? Because I already know sometimes YouTube, it kind of trips a little bit. And if you guys have noticed on other videos, I've said this plenty of times, it's getting a little better. It's not as bad today. So I don't know how it looks for you. But anyway, but just bear with me. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Let's talk about your love. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that. You guys have love in your reading. Now, remember in the beginning of the reading, we talked about like a secret admirer. We talked about people or someone in particular who actually really has interest in you. And this is basically what I'm saying. None of these cards are reversed. I think you guys already know I do not read reversals. It's letting me know certain things that I need to address, but the uprights are always cards that are going to happen regardless. And it doesn't even matter because you came out here with the success energy. It's always give you the same story. You got someone who's coming in here very quick, very fast. Do you know this person? I don't know. That is what's so crazy about your reading. I don't know if you know this person or not, but they are about to take charge. And when I tell you they are coming toward you within the next like week or so, probably even sooner than that for some of you, and they do a lot to try to get your attention, or there's going to be conversations about, hey, like I need to talk to you, I want to talk to you, I need to see you, or they're going to treat you really nicely, give you good things, make you feel good. Yes, that's what your reading is saying. Now, a secret admirer doesn't have to be someone that's a secret. I always tell people that. This could be someone that you know. They just haven't told you how they feel. But your whole reading, hand down, as far as relationship, is this person advancing towards you. There has been this desert energy with love, which makes sense because we also saw that with the whole winter card, right? A lot of you haven't even been dating. You haven't had love in your life for a very long time. So this is magnificent. I like this person's energy because the Ace of Pentacles, even though it did come up right. And remember, we talked about potential. What do we mean by that? Well, this can go somewhere. This has the potential to actually go somewhere with that Ace of Pentacles. So remember, this reading is for tomorrow. When you wake up tomorrow, know that within a few days or a few weeks, there's going to be someone who's going to come in here who wants a romantic new beginning with you. Whether it's someone that you know, whether it's someone new. That is just what I see. What is some other things you're going to wake up tomorrow feeling? The Six of Wands is saying you feeling a little bit more optimistic. Even if it's not tomorrow specifically, it is going to be sometime this week, okay, that I see happening. Your money is going to increase substantially for a lot of you, okay? So the Six of Wands is more so an optimistic energy, even though you may not feel it right now. There's a lot that's happening in this reading. Of course, this is not going to happen overnight, but this something is going to happen this month. I can tell you that. Okay. I say, yeah, this month because we're in the beginning of August. Oh yeah, definitely something happening this month. We have huge transits, a lot of things that are going to go down. And for you, Libra, you control the Venus, you're the Venus house, right? So you're controlling relationships and how if you're not in a relationship, that whole Jupiter, Saturn thing isn't really affecting you at all as far as relationships. It's really not. It could delay it, but you're still within the month. Because if this energy goes out for a month, you're in September 5th. And that energy kind of slows down or give you a little breathing room September 1st. So it doesn't even affect you, really. It really doesn't. Like if someone wants to talk to you, they'll talk to you depending on your chart, okay? And then also I see that for you guys, you're being told, because you're Libra, so I have to get it in that way, you guys are being told to maybe restrict what you're eating, okay? I don't know. There's something about your eating habits that you may need to restrict a little bit, or something about your foods or something like that, because there's a health thing here that I see that some of you guys are needing to take care of, okay? And even with that, especially if you guys have been having health issues, I see that there's going to be a change in that area for you, a change for the better, all right? So that is what I have for you guys. Let me see if anyone has something to say that I may have to add to the reading. The guy that I met in Morocco in early April, and I have seen him 3 times more since, has been quiet, but on Friday he told me he loves me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And it's interesting. I'm glad that I read that comment, because this is for those who are with people at a distance. And it's interesting because it's showing a distance, but it's also showing a togetherness. So I didn't mention like someone being at a distance for a lot of you because your whole reading is talking about being together. So yeah, like I do know that for some of you, it's not coming out as for you as much as it is for other signs. But if you are experiencing that, if you're experiencing like your person lives in another country, okay, your whole reading is basically saying that there is a coming together. And this is why here with the caterpillar, it's like, hey, Aaron, let's just talk about it. Like, it's not going to always be this way, right? And what did it come out? The star card, a wish granted. What are you wishing for? What are you hoping for? Well, I hope and wish that we can have a long term. Well, that's actually here in this reading. But what else are you wishing for? Well, I wish that we could be closer. So this is what I'm saying. The reading is more so giving you positivity with things to look forward to instead of what you're actually experiencing right now. So the sun card gives you that happiness. And you will be happy if you have a wish granted in your reading. Okay, it makes so much sense, right? So I really, really like this, but I really do see that for a lot of you, and it's not just for Aaron, I really do see a lot of you, you got somebody here that's like hands down so into you. They really are. And there's a lot of conversations about how am I going to see you or when am I going to see you? Let's make arrangements so we can get together. All of that is in this read. So cancel and that's also in harmony with those who, that's waiting for money. So I do see that like there's certain things that you're waiting for finances, but even that is to be overcome. Love it. Okay. Amber said, I just got engaged. There we go. Congratulations. Virgo sun, Libra moon. Exactly. Virgos are the number one signs that I've seen for marriage so far. Number one. And then it really came to Libras. A lot of Libra energy more so was long term. I haven't really seen too much marriage energy. I haven't done your readings as much as I want to, but you guys are here, so I'm going to make sure I do it. But look at what's so interesting about what you just said. This is what happens in marriage. A throne, right? A throne is like the emperor or the empress. It is the position of your spousal person, whether you are the spouse or your person is the spouse. Isn't that crazy? So for a lot of you, this is going to happen. And then maybe there's a wedding that can happen in June of 2025. You get it? Okay. So, oh my God, absolutely amazing. So let's see. Since you guys are here, I don't want to move too quickly. Let's get the last two cards for tomorrow. For Libra. This is for tomorrow, August the 6th. We have trapped. We're going to talk about that in a minute. You have mania. Oh my God, you guys are hella in love with somebody. And then a lost cause. So a lot of you, just looking at this is not anyone else. Remember, this is you, okay? There's been struggles. And you just feel like giving up because part of that lost cause, a person feels like giving up. So for a lot of you, you've been in that energy like, fuck it. Like nothing is going to happen. Nothing good is going to occur for me. Right? And sometimes with the mania, it could be because it has mania love. The mania is more so exaggerated trappedness, right? It's an exaggerated energy of what you already feel. And it's not a crazy thing. It just, you feel more so heavy on the pain that you've experienced, the struggles that you've experienced, feeling like you can't really go where you really want to go. So that is what I'm saying for tomorrow for you guys. But the Six of Wands is very clear with staying optimistic because, baby, when the universe make this change for you, this is going to be a thing of the past. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. All right, I think I'm going to be doing Scorpio and Aquarius next. So I'm going to be doing so many signs today. But thank you so much, Libra. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And I'm going to try my best to come back on here every day for you guys as well. All right, have a good one. Talk